All right, let's go out here and test this new crew and see exactly how this works out with the new bunch. I didn't know I had a big ogre with us, but we do. And we got a drone, it looks like. I don't know if it's ours or somebody else's. It says keep Shannon alive, break into the NTSB warehouse. All right. You there. This block is off limits. We've got a gas leak on the docks. No loitering. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. Hey, are you even listening? Get out of here. I'm not here for you. Just let me through. Look, guy, I didn't want to have to do this. Well, you trying to get into a little squad, you gonna get... Oh, okay. We're gonna try out this big barbarian. Oh, it's a group. Damn it. All right, we're going to always start with this big boy. Then... How do we miss that close? A powerful magical bolt that ignores normal armor and targets willpower. Increases the friendly target's AP by 1 for 2 rounds. What does he have? He has a drone, right? Oh, no, they trying to kill her. We're gonna make sure you get killed, bro. Why do I keep missing this dude? Good, we hit him with that willpower. Yo, he put some work in on me right there. Hold on. All right, let's just. I gotta move her. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, get down with it, brother. All right, let's go ahead and med kit up. Standard drone repair kit that repairs a minimum of 10 HP. Oh, that's for the drone though. All right, we got something to pick up here. Let's see. What is that? It says, looks like we got the key to the warehouse. There's a helicopter over here. All right, we can get in this door now. Found that data over dead meat. Find the pay data runners after. Keep Shannon alive. Okay. Put them in cover. Good, they're not even looking at her. Get him out of there. Come on, that would have been perfect if you had made that. All right, what are we doing now? Are you one of them? Dang, we might not make it. Oh, okay, we're good now. Combat stem increases body strength. +1 for 5 rounds. Yeah, you got to go, bro. That's it for you. Come on. He punched my dude, man. Is there somebody else over here that we don't see? I don't see anybody else. Oh, there's a door that's open. Oh, no, 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 no. All right, we got 2 more. If it's only 2, we might be okay. I think there might be another one back in there. Yo, he tried to take my man. Oh, I didn't even see. Man, is he done? Let's see. Damn. Oh, he's done. Jeez. All right, let's see. We got to summon the spirit. Oh man. Restores a teammate to life with 25% of their total health consumed and used. Why can't I use it though? Okay, well, we'll do it the next time. Saying not enough XP. We lost Big Boy. I couldn't get to him. That sucks. Hold on. Hold on, girl. Let me look up in here real quick. I can't believe we lost that big dude. The air grows cold. The spirit of the dead children coalesce from the vapor of your breath. The cherubic face are burned, and their lips quiver as if they are about to cry, but their eyes are round and vacant, and they glare at you now, unblinking. The hell is this? We are the innocents who have perished in the flames, choking on smoke. As we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers, you bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us, and we will use them to testify. We no longer see the world of flesh seeker, only the essence and auras of living things, words though words may echo through the veil, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night this place was filled with a scream that went on, drawing us to it. It was a man crying out for a witness as he died, and so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. This spirit was other. It was not of this place. It had twisted its ways through the veil and through the dark to come here. When the other had gone, we returned to our vigil. We found two creatures of flesh. One you would call an elf, unsullied by technology and able to channel the energies of the cosmos. Yet this spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet like the other. So we did not flee. The second we knew to be a troll, ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura, the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remains of the man whose sister now chants for justice. Searched the spot where the victim's body was found. The elf, his essence remains in this place. Where the man dies, something has been left behind, a small part of him perhaps. Spirits begin to fade, all but the one. His eyes harden, and it takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we just must go. Alright. But the spirit's gone. The young shaman releases her hold on the magical tether, connecting her to the other realm. She reels from the backlash, or perhaps from the emotional toll of knowing her brother's last moments. They saw him. They were with him when he died. You all right? She takes a series of controlled breaths, only shudder with the first few. No, but I will be. I don't want that for him. Not what those poor souls have endured. My brother deserves to be free. He will be once we find his killers. Can't get much more free than death. He is free. What do we do now? Yes, the elf and the troll. We have to find the piece of the elf spirit spoke of. It's our best hope of stopping this. All right, the spiritual blasphemy. Can't believe we lost the big dude, man. It's terrible. Blood. This is what the spirits wanted us to find. The piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She scowls at it, looking every bit like she intends to reach through the small sample and dismember its owner from afar. And perhaps she can. Is that enough to target the spell? Can you track him with that? You and your friends practice much ritual. Okay, can you track him with that? I can, given enough time. But I'm still feeling quite drained. I'll need to rest before I can try anything so involved. When I'm able, I'll commune with Bear, consult the spirits, and do what must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue more conventional avenue of attack. Good. Let me know if you learn anything about this elf and troll pair. And should you find them, I want to be there when they are brought low. I want to see the lights of their eyes, leave their eyes for my brother. As long as you need for vengeance doesn't endure the op. There's no one else I'd rather have by my side. Yeah, we're going to say that. Half Sky, she part of the team. All right, let's see what's in here. Nothing. Thought we were supposed to find like some data or something like that. Oh, we got karma. We need to get strength. Intelligence grants a bonus to hit point recovery. We need that. Then we have 4. We got 1 point left. All right, we're good. This is a return to the Seamstress Union. We found the payday? Return to the Seamstress Union. All right, so I guess we did. I didn't know we found that. All right, find someone who can analyze the DNA evidence. What's in these sausages? Let's see. Let's see what she's talking about. Oh, hey, oh. Would you like some? Forgive me, but you look like hell. Thanks. Just the welcome I was looking for. Long night. She looks you over. Nothing the signs of your nocturnal activity. She nods. Any run you can walk away from is a good run. So I've been told. Helps when the other team doesn't walk away, no one to follow you. I can tell you have been busy, and I can see by the look on your face that there is something you need. Is this about the Ripper? Found some DNA evidence and need it analyzing. That is excellent. I will unlock the piano so you may go downstairs. I am certain someone in the safe house will be able to help you if they are awake. It's likely that you will visit the Matrix before the day is done. Thanks. Good luck. All right, we got to get on this piano. What's he talking about? Evening, sir. What's the word around town? There's been more talk of the Ripper killings. Some people are saying they're hate crimes on account of the victims all being human. There's more to it than just that. Most people are ignorant. What if I told you the prime suspects were an elf and a troll? My thoughts exactly. People are just too quick to label something a hate crime. Check the census. The city is still 66% humans. Close your eyes and throw a rock. You're more than likely to hit a human. Doesn't make it a hate crime. Still a crime, though. And that should be enough. This is the first real rise you've seen out of Mr. Clue, but he reins himself in with a roll of his thick shoulders and smoothing of his jacket. Don't worry. Not going to start throwing rocks. Wouldn't want to reinforce the stereotype. I'll leave you to your business. Yeah, you best do that. All right, so somebody down here is going to help us out. Morning, you look like you've been up all night. Suppose I could use a shower. Can either of you two do a DNA analysis on blood sample? Doc Castle equipment isn't really set up for that. However, I could employ a semiconductor chip. It could decode DNA using a voltage channel instead of light. That would eliminate the use of highly expensive equipment that would be required otherwise. I just read a journal about it, so the information's still fresh. Frankly, it should be easy. What do you want to know about it? Ah, that's beyond me. All I can get you is the gene code sequence. But that's where I come in, David. If you can get me the code sequence, I'm pretty sure we can track its owner down via a matrix run. Will do. Let me at the DNA you want to test. When David gives me the sequence, I'll jack in and help you trace the blood sample back to its source. If this works, I'll bring back more than just a sample. Thanks, guys. If this works, we might find the Emerald City Ripper. No direct. Wake up, Johnny boy. You got work to do. And if you need any gear, I'll be right here. I just got a second wind. Meet you at my rig. Yeah, bro. Let's see what kind of gear you got. I'll take a look. Let's see. We need to get something. Required 5 decking. Is the best deck and easily modified for the streets. I really don't know how to use the deck that good, but we need to figure it out. Is this better? Is this better than what we have though? Let's see. Nah, we need to get that new one. It says discover the identity. Was hoping to get some peace and quiet tonight. You got something for me? I got a flight recorder. Wouldn't happen to be an Aris flight recorder, would it? Some very powerful buyers are looking for that right now. I can get rid of it for you for say 20%. That leaves $2,000 for you. Let's make that happen. Thanks to the semiconductor-based gene sequencing system that David employed, we should have the information we need to track the Ripper in the Matrix. That's great, Professor. What's the plan? We hit the Lone Star DNA database first to see if our donor has a prior criminal record. They have extensive DNA archives. Then we go hunting based on what we find. Let's hit the decks and jack into the Matrix. I can get into their private grid easily, but I've got to warn you, once we're in, it could get a little rough. How much decking experience do you have? I got a jack and a deck. I have a jack and a deck. Let's see. All right, follow my lead then. Yeah, show me what to do, bro. All right, the ecstasy of jacking your neural network into the digital world washes over you, grips you and crushes you into a singularity and expands you infinitely. All right, what are we supposed to be doing though? Okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, now I see what we were supposed to have been doing the last time. I didn't know you could move in here. A powerful attack program directed at one target. Come on, bro. You supposed to be the dang on truth in here. Thank you. Let's see if there's a match of his fingerprints. DNA located. Subject Silas Forsberg, deceased professional chop shop surgical assistant, breaking and entering, public indecency, brought in for questioning on accusation of unlicensed plastic surgery. All right, what do we got to do now? Yo, he's trying to kill me, man. Oh, that was nice. Autopsy records, Lone Star database. Let's see. Subject Silas Forsberg. Note: subject was found overdosed on a half a dozen different sedatives. Several anti-anxiety medication were also found in the system. Face was mutilated, possibly self-inflicted. Identity could not be confirmed immediately due to the disfigurement. Had to check dental records to confirm no next of kin. Large puncture wounds found in several places on the body, possibly large bore surgical needles. Body had been decomposing for several weeks before the landlord noticed the smell and called the police when no one answered the door. Okay, where else we gotta go? I guess we gotta go back through here, right? All right, we'll get this thing out here to start making some. All right, we're gonna blast this dude out in the Matrix. Newsnet. One return on the subject, Silas Forsberg. The body of Silas, a chop shop surgical assistant, was found in an apartment in Snohomish earlier this week. The body had been there for as long as a month when Forsberg's landlord noted a rancid smell and contacted authorities. Lone Star representatives have found a statement saying Forsberg's death had been ruled a suicide. According to reports, his body a mass of puncture wounds, and the cause of death was determined to be an overdose of anti-stress medication and sedatives. The man's employer claims that he was a dedicated employee, though he suffered from bouts of depression. Forsberg's next of kin could not be located, but the attorney appointed to his estate has located a will written weeks prior, leaving all his belongings to his psychiatrist. The identity of the psychiatrist has not been released due to the privacy concerns. Yet another sad end to a life, as far as too common here in the sprawl. All right, well, I guess we gotta find another way. All right, which way do we have to go now? Make sure. Let's go this way. I think that's how we came in, though. I was definitely not that way. Jack out of the land. All right, how do we do that? Okay, so here's what we know. Our DNA evidence belongs to a dead man whose death was never explained. He worked with the chop shops, which fits with the living guy that you've met. The Newsnet say he left his estate to a psychiatrist. Maybe finding out who the psychiatrist was will give us our next clue. My guy says we can deck into the medical board record and trace to find his doctor. You in? Yeah, punch it in, man. All right, we're going back into the Matrix again. See what's up. We didn't do what we were supposed to do there. Yo, this thing is killing me. All right, searching medical records. File for, let's see. Pediatric record. One particular pediatrician's entry stands out from the rest. Child suffers from a chronic depression and social anxiety, most likely caused by his physical abnormalities. We've seen many cases like this recently. With the outbreak of changeling children being born with the aberrant physiology we're seeing, there is no telling what sort of brain functions are affected. Prescribed a series of sedatives last year that seemed to have no effect, upping the dosage. Data missing or corrupted, contact your administrator for help. The file is quite large and takes well over an hour to read through. The final entry, however, is the most significant. It is written by Dr. Henry Holmes. Silas has overcome significant mental disorders and no longer goes through periods of violent episodes. Latest medications have proven especially effective, but I believe that being treated by another elf has significantly impacted his treatment. Unfortunately, my efforts to maintain an emotional boundary with him have proven challenging. He is bound to me in an unhealthy and frankly unnerving way. His hero worship exhibits itself in the form of mimic speech patterns and adopting my dress. For this reason and for the health of the patients, I am assigning another doctor to his case. I will inform him of his next session. All right, do we need to do anything else on here? All right, we're still trying to discover, I guess. Oh, we went the wrong way. Oh, look, we got the alarm set off. What in the world? Why are we running? Employment record located Henry Holmes, MD, PhD. Current employment status, Dr. Henry Holmes currently holds the position of Chief Psychiatrist and Administrator at Mercy Mental Hospital, Sonoma, Washington. Previous employers, psychiatric residents, Mercy Mental, attending psychiatrist, Mercy Mental, and private practice. All right, now we got to go back. Bro, what is going on here? We got 5. We got 6 more karma. Just one glance is all I need to tell that the good doctor is exhausted. Her crumpled scrubs are stained with a mix of blood and other fluids too colorful to be naturally occurring in the human body. Her eyes are those of a person who has built a substantial sleep debt and has no idea when or how to begin paying it off. I'm not one to talk, but you look like Drek. After there isn't much I can do for that. Afraid. Now, what can I do for you? Can I check out your medical supplies? Let's see. Here at the Union, yes, fine. I'm just getting back myself. Days here tend to be slow, so I volunteered at the medical center on the other side of Torresville, and I had a rough shift. What happened? What always happens, some run or some deal or some meet with South. One thing led to another, etc., etc. I didn't hear all the details. All I really know is I came in on the lips of the victims healthy enough to still speak. Apparently, one of the Baron's gangs incurred the wrath of local Solpa rings, leading to a rolling shootout throughout the city streets. Several bystanders were injured. But the real mess didn't begin until the party crashed into the yard of an old industrial plant out in Union Hill. They woke some sort of toxic spirit, which then began running amok, causing easily as much damage as the initial battle. And we were left to pick up the pieces, of course, but enough about my trouble. Let's hear about yours. Tell me what ails you. All right, let's see. Bone lacing plastic. Your bones with hard plastic adds +1 to the body. I don't think we're getting nothing else here. We could get a left arm. Nah, we don't need nothing. Not yet. We definitely need some medical supplies though. That's the basic. We need basic trauma kit restores a teammate to 100%. That's what we need. Let's get that big boy. All right, let's see. Where's Mr. Clean at? Looks like almost as tired as you do. You can tell that this case has gotten under his skin like it has yours. Any luck in there? We found an exact match for DNA, but it was linked to a dead chop shop assistant by the name of Silas. Now I have my theories, but what do you think is going on here? He must have had an identical twin brother. It says, I don't know, the DNA evidence doesn't belong to the killer. I guess that's still a possibility. You seem pretty sure when we got here that it did. What about Silas' autopsy report though? Anything stand out? Simple suicide. He killed himself. He was killed by sedatives, but the coroner still thought he had ripped his own face off. Coroner really phoned it in on that one. Happens way too often when there's no next of kin willing to foot the bills for a thorough autopsy. I definitely don't think that the report told the whole story. They matched the identity by the dental records, right? Not the most reliable. It matches up with something I've seen runners try. It's easy enough to find a body shop that'll make a replica set of your teeth. Find some schlub off the street. No one will miss. Swap the teeth and throw the heat off your trail for a while. Lucky I've never been that desperate. But why would he need to go to those links? Did the police records have something like linking him to a different crime? Probably gotten over his head on loans. Chop shop assistant doesn't pay well. He had a prior for unlicensed plastic surgery. Let's say that. True, wouldn't look too good on someone's record if they wanted to become a doctor. I think this is the beginning to come together. The late Silas left all his belongings to a doctor. Dr. Holmes' employment records have him as the administrator at Mercy Mental, and the picture on his file matches the person you saw downtown, the same person this DNA belongs to. All the evidence points to him being your killer, whoever he really is. I should go find this Dr. Holmes and ask him some very pointed questions. Please pay him my respects. I will always find that high caliber rounds get the message across. You should clearly hire some friends and go loaded for bear. I side loaded a ton of valuable data from those Lone Star Matrix nodes. Here's your cut. I'll see you later. Yeah, Johnny, you ain't coming. Objective complete. Hire runners and head to the thing. What's he talking about? Despite the hour, it's fastidiously put together in another wrinkle-free suit. How long you been in the trade? Let me see what you got. We need a drone. Drone Control 3. A Doberman. A basic combat drone. Smoker. We need that. Give me that. All right, we out. Let's see. You need some hardware or software? What does he have? Degrade. Hostile targets will take 25 additional damage. Give me that. That and that. Need some new armor. Yeah, let's take a look. See what he has. We definitely need some new armor. We need this right here. All right, yeah, we'll wear that. All right, we don't use any of this stuff. All right, so it looks like we went about an hour on this episode, so we'll go ahead and stop here. When we come back, we'll go ahead and recruit our crew to go look for this Dr. Holmes and see where that's going to lead us next. If you guys do like this content, please hit the like, share the video, subscribe if you'd like to be notified of any content that I drop in the future. I appreciate all you guys coming and checking out the video and dropping comments and hitting the like button. With that, I'll catch you guys on the next one.